Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mita Dewi Makwai. Today, I want to share with you about how to make good English question. Okay, the material are the kinds of question sentence, normally yes or no question. And WH question, yes or no question is a question that only requires a short answer yes or no, while WH question is a question that uses the question word. Question word numbers are what, where, when, which, why, whose, who, and how. Therefore, this question word is commonly called H, W, and 1H. In the A, question that use yes or no question. Yes or no question can be made as follows. In the first, for sentence that used to be, then to be is placed in front of the subject. For example, this is a question. Is he an actor? Okay. Second, for sentence that use auxiliary, capital are also the same. For example, this is a question. Will Soleh be here tomorrow? 3. For sentence that use verbs other than to be and model the pattern. In the B, question that use question word. Okay. The pattern that will be used is follows. The first, if asking a subject, the question word that are used include about, who, whose, which, how many, how much, and what for the subject matter. Then the wording in the question is in the new sentence. For example, this is Ali is sister went to Surabaya. If asking the subject becomes who went to Surabaya, whose sister went to Surabaya. Okay. So the notes. This is the notes. The question word above can actually also vocation to ask for a subject, but the profession above that asks for the subject, such as the sentence structure, only applies to asking subject and does not apply to question other than subject, such as predicates, explanation, also object themselves. See the information below. In the second, about if the question word asks other than the subject, what, where, when, why, whose, how, and age, then the pattern used is as follows. Okay, question word plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb. For example, when did you go to Surabaya? Yeah. Or why did you go to Surabaya? And what did you go to Surabaya? No. What did you do into Surabaya? No. What did you do in Surabaya? The notes. This is the notes. In asking object what, use what shall be not the difference with the yes or no question pattern. Notice the example below. For example, do you write? Do you speak English? Yes. Yes, I do. And no, I don't. Right? What do you speak English? So, answer English. Correct. What do you speak English? In the C, question that use question word. In the fears about what? What? So, what? What is the object and subject matter? Okay. This is a question. What do you study? And what age grace? In the B, what about what? Asking for predicates. What does he do? In the C, about what to. So you asking for profession like this. What is Johan? In the D, about what? So you asking for what year, what time, and what time. For example, in what year did you start living here? And what time will you be going to school? In the A, E, about what place known. For example, what story is grandfather telling you? In the V, in the F, about what for, asking for what or why. For example, what did you bring the guitar for? In the G, what, place to be, place subject, place like, asking for like what. For example, what is your sister like? In the her, about what? Asking for character or appearance. For example, what does it look like? Okay. In the I, about what? Asking for size. For example, what age is she? So this is in the 2, about who. Who, to ask the subject. For example, who is reading the Holy Quran? Okay. The B, about who, to ask for an object. For example, who are you inviting? In the 3, this is in the whom, asking for people's objects. Object. For example, whom did you see last night? Okay. In the B, about whom. Whom for, asking for whom. For example, whom does your father work for? In the C, about whom to, asking for to whom. For example, whom do you tell your problem to? In the D, about whom, which, asking for with whom. For example, whom did Tia go to school with? In the E, about whom, by, asking for by whom. For example, whom is you given pen by? So this is in the last, about whose. In the A, whose, asking for possessive adjective. For example, whose book is this? In the A, whose, possessive asking for possessive and pronoun. For example, whose is this book? So this is age. In the age. No, I think 1, 2, 3, 5. About where, when, why, how many, how much, which. The discussion is the same difference only in asking subject with object. Okay, maybe only that's my my material today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.